Hey guys, one digital dude here, and I am so excited to be doing this video. So today in this video, I will be showing you how to customize your WordPress website. So I'll be showing you some basic website customization you can do on WordPress. So to customize your WordPress website, make sure you're logged in as the admin into your website. Then come to the top here. You can, when you're logged in as the admin, you get this option here, these options here. So come to this option, customize. Here, click on customize, and it will display the customization menu for you. So on the left here, you see these new options we have here. So these options allow us to customize our website. So this is the website on the right side, and then you can make changes on the left. So the first thing I think we should do is, let's start from the top. So I think we should change our logo first. Yeah, so this is a test logo. I just wrote the name of the website. Yeah, but I have actual logos I want to replace this with. So to do that, just come here. Come to you can drag this down here. So to change the logo, come to this header. Yeah, then under header, click on logo. Now you can select two types of logo. You can select the normal logo or the retina logo, which is twice the normal logo size, but I'm going to go with this. So select logo. I'm just going to drag and drop the logo I've designed for this website. I just designed simple logos for the sake of illustration. Alright, so these are my logos. Let's start with this one here. Let's see if it fits. So you can see here, so I might have to drag this up a bit, but I think this logo is even too wide. Let me centralize this. Is it? So let me use this. I've cropped the logo. Then I just click crop image, and you're going to see the difference now. So can you see the issue with my logo? My logo is very, very wide. So I would have to change the logo again. So let me just use this one with the test alone. So this is why you need to pay attention to your logo design. So I'm just going to crop this. I think this should let me reduce it a bit again. So I think this should fit. So I'm going to crop this, use this as, let's see what happens. Okay, wait, let me publish this. Let's open the website. Let's visit it again. So let's see what it looks like. So this is my logo here, guys. WP Digital Lab, but I still don't like this. I think it is too large. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly design I'm going to reduce the font size for this logo. Alright guys, so let me try this again. Let me use a logo with a smaller size, but just make sure you find a logo that fits. That's like the most important thing. So let me try this other logo here. So here I've reduced the size. Select. Okay, so let's work with this. Let's work with this. So I'm cropping the logo. So let's see what we can achieve with this. Alright, so crop image. I think this should be fair. Alright, so this is fair. So whenever you make any changes in your customization options, this setting here, always make sure you click on publish. If you don't click on publish, the effect will not be visible on your website. So click on publish to make it visible. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to reload this thing here. Let's see now. So now guys, you can see, so I've added my logo to my website. If you want to add an icon to your logo, you can just add an icon instead of this. All right, so that's one. So let me show you how to do something else. Okay, so this is our so let me come here you can see this menu options here. If you want to change the color for your menu here, just go back, come here, go back again. So here, come to menus. Let me take this up, or let me just move up. Okay, I need to drag it. This part of your website, all this part at the top is referred to as your header. Yeah, so we're still making changes on the header. So to change the menu option, let's still go back to our header settings. Here, so menu. All right, so there are many things you can do here. You can select as if you have another menu options you've saved. I'm going to come here. So here you can see this menu option. You can change the location of your menu. Here, the position. If I bring it here, you can see I've centralized it at the center now. If I want to put it on the left, I can put it on the left, but it won't come to the left completely because I have my logo there. So let me take it back to the right. Then you can do this also, link effect. So let me click on this circular review. You see what it looks like. So you can add effects to your links. So when anybody clicks on your link, or when they bring their cursor, their mouse on your link, it gives it this effect. So can you see the effect? You can change your link effect. Let's see backlighting. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so I think I like this. So whenever you click on it, there's like an highlight at the back. So you can do that, or you can also choose to do this. I think I'll try this option on my website. This here, but I want to use this backlighting. Then my color. So whenever anybody clicks on it, don't want it to be white. Let me try yellow. Let's see. So just come down. Let's try this option. But I think this is weird. So you see this option, this thing here. I don't think I want to use. Let me see if I can use blue. You can also reduce the transparent. Okay, no. So this is where you use transparency. I hope that's right. Let me be sure. Okay, yes. So this is where you reduce transparency. You can see the difference. And if I reduce it, you can see the difference. So I think I want to use this here. So remember, whenever you make any change, you have to click on publish. So before we do that, if you want to change your menu color here, the color of this text, come here. You can see this option, link color. Yeah, let me scroll down. So you can play with all these options here. I won't be doing that because of time. Just come here and play with it and see the effect it gives you. So I want to change this. I can't remember the color I use for the text, but if I want to change this thing is black, not like black like that, but this is the color here. I want to change this thing to blue. No, let me change it to, let's say, purple. I think I use purple on the website. So can you see the color has changed? So that's how you change it. I'm going to click publish. I'm going to come here, refresh this thing here, and you can see the color has changed. And if I bring my mouse over it, you can see that link effect. So these are some basic customizations you can just do to make your website stand out. Alright, so remember, you can always scroll down and do other things here. If you want to do over effect, okay, I think I have over effect already. Let's go to our top bar. Let's see what we can do in our top bar. Alright, so to get to your top bar, this is where I clicked on. So if you notice this thing at the top here, you can see I have a top bar here saying place your content. I have my header already, but the C option, you can put your phone number, email address, and any information you want here. But I want to get rid of this thing. I just want my header to remain. So come to top bar, come to general, and untick this thing, enable top bar. So if I do that, you watch what happens. So you can see that thing disappears. Can you see? It has disappeared. That's how you do that. Let's see what else we can do. Let's come back. Let's come back to our main customization option. I don't want to come to blog yet. Typography. Let's change our, just in case you need to. I think it's also very important. If you need to change your font option, let's say this menu, for example, I want to change the font type for this menu. I think this is tiny, so you do that under typography. Just come to menu, under typography. Let me calm down. If I skip menu, okay, yeah, menu. So my font size is 13 here, so I can decide to change this thing to let's say 20. So can you see the difference? This is bigger. It's easy to click, but I don't want to do that. Let me try 15. So I think this is better. So I'm going to come here and hit publish. Remember, always click on publish. You can increase the boldness. You can choose to do this. Can you see? So let me just put it on default. I think that was what it was on before. Let's go to our footer before we go to our blog. So this thing here is your footer. Remember, this thing here is your footer here. So this is your footer. If you want to make changes on your footer, for example, maybe you want to change the background. This is black. You want to change the background to maybe blue, because I use blue a lot in this on this website. So if you want to do that, let's change this. So where you come to is this option here, your footer widget here. So click on footer widget, and then come down. All right. So let me go up. Let me see if there are stuff I might have to explain to you. So here you can pick the number of columns you want for your footer. I have 4 columns already here. Let me come down. You can also choose to pad your footer, but what I want to do here is I want to change the background. This is black, so here select background. I'm just going to click on this blue. So can you see the difference, guys? But I don't like this blue, it's too bright. So let me increase change this thing and you see what happens. So our footer widget heading. So these things here at the top, explore. Remember, we have 4 widgets. The first one is explore, second one is recent post, third one contact info, about me. So depending on the background you have, so you can change your color here. Okay, let's okay, yeah, I said footer typography. You can also choose to do this. Let me see if that, okay, I can't see the effect. You can change your size here, so I can make this 15, or let's say I want to make this 20. That's our footer heading, but I think 20 is too much. Let me just leave it at 13. So go back. So guys, let's do one more thing. So because we used a theme on our WordPress website, remember we installed this theme here. Let me go back and show you under plugins. This was the theme we used for our website, Ocean WP. Okay, no, sorry, appearance themes. So this was the theme we used, a free theme, and so because we used this free theme here for our website, if you come to your website here, if you come down to the bottom here, you will see this option here. So this copyright thing, you can see it is the name of the theme we used, that company. This is their name that is here. But you know, if you do this for a client and the client is saying copyright Ocean WP, it's not going to look like a good job. So you can change this thing here, this footer copyright here, and change it to your own name or the name of your company, your business. There's something called the footer button. Let me go back to the main option. Okay, yeah, footer button here. So click on this and you have the option to edit this thing here. So instead of having this Ocean WP blah blah blah, I'm just going to change it to my company's name, my brand name. So I'm going to put one digital dude here. Date, when did I design this website? Let me just put 2022. So yeah, I'll just put designed by one digital dude. So now this looks professional. So publish. Now if you look at the footer button now, can you see I have my name here? So this is professional. Anybody that visits this website, when it gets to this place, they know who designed this website. You can choose to put the company name or you can choose to put your own name, just to show visitors that you are the one that designed that. Okay, let's see if we can do something for our menu here. If you want a transparent menu, let me see if I have time for that. I actually just want to show you the blog. Come to pages, come to home here, edit. I want to see how to get a transparent menu. Okay, I need to change this, but let me, before I do that, so I'm going to remove this. So here under header, you see this header style, make it transparent, update. I hope the effects will be visible. Okay, so can you see what I've done now, guys? Can you see? Remember, let me come here. Remember, this is our header. This is our header menu. This thing is white. Do you remember? So if you want to remove this white part and make everything transparent, so that as your so let me open this about us. As your, okay, so I've not changed it for this about us. So can you see the difference? This one is not transparent. It has a background. If you want to remove the background, you come here, this option here, and do transparent, and you have that effect. Okay, so but I don't want transparent for this, because so let me just do that this, because I still need that website for some illustration purposes and or some videos. I think the last thing I want to show you is how to style your blog. So let's go to blog. This is taking time, so let me come here, blog. Let me open a blog post. Let's start with this. There are also some customizations you can do on your blog. For example, let's say I want to change the font for my blog. So come here again, make sure you open that blog, the blog post, come to customize. Okay, let's see typography. Here under typography, body, so come down here. So this color here, if I want to change this color, I can change my blog color here. So come down. If I want to change it to this, so can you see my blog post, the font color is red. I can decide to change it to blue or this or black. I want to change it to black, so I'm going to hit publish. So let me show you one last thing you can do on your blog before I end the video. So let's go back to the blog settings here. We have, look at the style, we have this large image and then the title and a summary here. But if you don't want your blog to be this way, you can change your blog page style. So come here, come to blog, click on this here, blog entries, and here, let me come down. Here under blog style, you can choose this option, thumbnail. You will see the difference now. So can you see the difference now? I feel this is better than having the large image and the text under. This is well organized, so you can do this option. If you don't want thumbnail, you can come here and change the grid and you will see the option. So you can customize your blog style. You can choose to have this option if you want, but I think I want to stick with the thumbnail option. Don't forget to always hit publish. Alright guys, so I think that's the final thing I want to show you here for your website customization. You can always come here, just come here to your customization options and familiarize yourself with this thing. It is very, very important. Yeah, I said I was going to change the font size for my menu, so I'm going to do that last one. So for this thing, this is too big to do that. So I think it was under typography, menu. So let me put this at 15 here, so you can see font size here. This font size, I want to put it at let's do 15. Alright, I think 15 is good, so I'm going to hit publish.